a line perpendicular to the line segment joining the point. So while reading the question, I am just making the XY plane for it. A line. So there is a line. So line is something which does not have an ending point nor having an initial point. So I am making arrows both sides. So this is the line. Let's take the name of line this as L1. Perpendicular to the line segment. So this line is perpendicular to some other line segment. So line segment is something which is having an ending point, is having an initial point. So let's say points joining the points 1, 0. So this is, let's say this is the starting point, initial point, and this is the ending point Q, which is having the coordinate as 2, 3. They both are perpendicular, means they both are making an angle of 90 degree with each other. So let's take the point of intersection here is as R. We don't know the coordinates of R, so let's take as X, Y. Now this line L1 is dividing PQ in the ratio 1:n. So here this line L1 is dividing PQ in the ratio of n:1. Means here you have the one part, here you have the nth part of the complete line. This is not that PR is equals to 1 or RQ is not equals to n. No, this is in the ratio. Okay, the parts are there. So find the equation of line. So basically we have to find out the equation of line L1. So y is equals to mx plus c is the general form of the equation of line. So m is the slope and c is the y-intercept. Means y-intercept means the point which is on the y-axis, right? So let's work for slope and let's work for the y-intercept. So let's start, everyone. Now, please see here. First, we will find work for the slope. Okay. So we know that we have PQ line. We have PQ line. We will not name it because initial and ending point is there. So this line is called as PQ only. PQ line having the slope of line PQ. We call it as M2 because we are representing slope with using small m. That is equals to, we have a formula to find out y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Whenever we have the coordinates, now we can easily find out the slope. So let's take this one in my mind is x1, y1. This point I am taking as x2, y2. So y2 is 3, y1 is 0, x2 is 2, and this is this. So 3 over 1, which is 3. So m2 is equals to 3. The slope of line PQ is 3. Okay, we have find out. Now we know that when two lines are perpendicular, there is a formula that is the product of the slope that is equals to -1. So this we have taken for the slope line for line L1. This I am taking for line PQ. So we have the PQ slope. So PQ slope is 3. That is equals to this. So M1 is equals to -1 over 3. Now, everyone, please understand this. This 3 is in multiply. So when it changes its side, it goes in division. So -1/3 is the slope of line L1, right? Now, slope we have already got. Now, let's work out for C. Now, whenever we have to work out for C, I don't want this now because we just have to find M1. Now, one more thing is given, 1:n. Now, we know that whenever we have a line, so line PQ is there, coordinates are there, ratio is there. We have to find the coordinate for R, X, Y, we have to find out. So we have a section formula. Please remember, whenever we have coordinates, we have the ratio, we will find out we have to find out the coordinates for point which is lying on the line PQ internally. So we have the section formula. So general section formula that we have is let's take as PQ. General section formula shows by P only. So P of X, Y, that is equals to X2M plus X1N, this is N, over M plus N, comma, Y2M plus Y1N over M plus N. This is a general section formula. M and N are the ratio, but here the ratio is 1:n. So general is this. We have this. So M is 1 and N is N only. Now x2, x1, we know that this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2, we can easily put. So let's work out for R only because our point is R. R, x2, which is how much? 2, into M is 1, plus x1, 1, into N over M plus N, which is 1 plus N, comma, y2, which is 3, y1 is 1, plus y1 is 0, into N over M plus, not M plus N, 1 plus N, because we have M as 1 and N as N only. Okay, so now after this, R of X, Y, that is equals to 2 plus N over 1 plus N, comma, 3 over 1 plus N, because this whole goes 0. So 3 over this. So now we have the coordinates for R. Now let's work out for the equation of line finally. So we know that we have the equation of line this one. So y is equals to m. What is m? This, because we are working for L1 now. So m is this into x, right? Now plus c. How to find out c? I just put slope here right now. So whenever we have a point, we are working for line L1. So whenever we have the slope and we have a point, so we have a general formula, which is y minus y1 is equals to x minus x1, or m into x minus x1. Okay, m into, this is m multiply. Okay, so I'm rubbing it here because it is not required now. So I have in my mind that m is equals to minus 1 over 3. Now I am putting it. So y minus y1, y minus y1, x1, y1 I have to take from the point which is internal on PQ. Okay, so that is the R point which lies on L1 also. So for me, y1 is this one. So 3 over 1 plus n is equals to m, which is minus 1 by 3, x minus x1. This is x1. So 2 plus n and this. I'm putting in bracket because there are two terms here. Okay, now let's open the bracket. And also I'm multiplying minus 1 by 3 with x. This is this plus 1 by 3, 2 plus n over 1 plus n. Okay, so now I'm rubbing it. It is not required for me. Let's just see. It's your choice. So what I'm doing here is y is equals to minus 1 by 3 x plus 1 by 3, 2 plus n over 1 plus n plus 3 over 1 plus n. I have taken this 3 over part to the right hand side. Now let me solve it. So this is this plus, I can take the LCM here, 1 plus n and 3. So it will become 2 plus n plus 9. Okay, this is bracket. So y is equals to minus 1 by 3x plus 2 plus 9 is 11 plus n over 3 of 1 plus n. So this is the final answer you have, because this is the slope. One thing is I have left is minus. So minus 1 by 3x plus 11 plus n over 3, 1 plus n.